Today I want to introduce you to the Begode A2 and explain to you why we believe this is one of, if not the best beginner wheel available on the market today. So let's jump straight into the A2 and talk about what I think is one of the most important features of this wheel, and that is your tire choice. It comes with a 15 by 3 inch tire, and you can choose a street tire like this one here, or a knobby tire. And being 3 inches wide, it's really nice and stable and just enjoyable to ride and carve and have fun on. Now the next reason we think the A2 is a great beginner wheel is ground clearance. When you are riding this wheel, you have 153 millimeters of pedal height. There's a lot to be said for ground clearance and having the confidence in your wheel that you're not going to clip things when you ride past roots, branches, that sort of thing. Now let's talk about the electronics. It has a 1000 watt high torque motor. It's a 10 inch rim with a 15 inch tire like I just mentioned. And it really is a fun ride. It's very responsive, it has good hill climb, and you can sit comfortably just over 30 kilometers per hour. Looking at the battery, you're going to get it between 40 to 60 kilometers in range. It has a 750 watt hour battery pack, and that's made up of 21700 cells. That's the cell of choice right now. I believe they're Samsung GBs, and that will deliver you good range with a good discharge rate. So you'll start to get beeps at around the 30%, and you should be able to limp it home successfully at a low speed. Now looking at the general aesthetics of the wheel, it's a really nice looking wheel. It comes with spiked pedals included in the box, and it comes with all these pads included as well. So what that means is when you first get the wheel, it's ready to ride. You don't need to go and buy additional items like pedals or pads or that sort of thing. It's a very complete package at a very good price point. Now moving up to the top of the A2, you've got your anti-spin switch or your lift switch. Push that once and it goes down. Does the standard Begode beeps. Same thing though, stand it up and it engages and you're ready to roll. And looking at the back of the wheel, you've got Begode's dot matrix tail light. This is a really nice, bright, simple tail light that is customizable. You can change the pattern for the lights, and I believe you can even put certain words on there if you know how to program it. And the last thing to talk about is the inbuilt display. It shows a number of different things, but most importantly, it shows your speed and your battery. It's not super bright and it can be a little bit hard to see in sunlight, but it is there and you can stop and always check to see how you're tracking. That is the Begode A2. Do you agree with this being a great beginner wheel? We have seen a whole heap of these go into the community and we've heard nothing but good feedback so far here in Australia. And just remember, if you're not sure if the A2 is the right wheel for you, give us a call. Myself, Amy, Ken, Steve are all happy to discuss to make sure you get the right wheel at the right price. If you do want to get one of these, we've got a few left with knobbies, one left with a street tire. The link will be in the description, so don't wait too long. We're hoping to have one more shipment before Christmas because I think this will be under a lot of Christmas trees coming December 25th. But that's the end of this video. Don't forget, ride safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.